Welcome all dear students. Today's session we continue lesson application of derivatives. In this lesson, last part is remaining of application, that is maxima and minima. To find out maximum and minimum value of function fx, determining maximum and minimum values of function fx. Let us see a curve y is equal to fx. If you observe graph of function decreasing, increasing, again decreasing, again increasing, in this way obtain. So for such a function, to determine its maximum value or minimum value, check here. For function y equal to fx, function has minimum value at this point, maximum value at point C. At next point, getting minimum value. Again, next point, obtain maximum value. So maxima and minima are obtained as per nature of the graph of function fx. Let us see first definition of maxima. Function f is said to have local maximum at x is equal to c, at a point x is equal to c, if in some neighborhood c minus delta to c plus delta of c. Let us observe in figure for point C, in the neighborhood taken as a delta neighborhood. So left hand side value c minus delta, right hand side c plus delta. Graph, if you observe in this interval c minus delta to c plus delta, function increases from c minus delta to point C, and from point C to c plus delta decreases. Let us see sentence. From the left of C increases and decreases to the right of C. So we say that function fx has maximum value obtained at point C. Same thing next for minima. Suppose this point is taken as a D. Its neighborhood are obtained D minus delta and D plus delta. Observe in figure, I have taken here point as a D. So delta neighborhood is taken again. Left hand side value C minus of delta, sorry, D minus of delta, and right hand side D plus of delta. Function fx in the interval d minus delta to d plus delta, check from left hand side of point D, function is decreases, that is from d minus delta to d point, function decreases, and from d to the d plus delta, function is increases. So initially function decreases and then function increases. So that point is said to be point of minima. Is it clear? Okay. So same as the definition of previous one, writing as function f is said to have a local minima at point x is equal to c in some neighborhood, same taken, c minus delta to c plus delta of c. Function f decreases from left of point C and increases to the right of C. These are the definitions for maxima and minima. To determine maxima and minima, we have to use concept of derivatives. This is the part of application of derivatives. So we determine maximum value or minimum values of function fx. Let us see procedure for finding maxima or minima using second derivative test. Second derivative test. That means from the word we have to find out first derivative as well as second derivative. All of you are familiar with first derivative and second derivative. Let us see procedure. Step number first. Find values of f dash of x and f double dash of x. That is both derivatives first we have to find out. After getting derivative answer, to get that particular point of maxima and minima, in previous diagram I have shown x is equal to c or x is equal to d. To get that points, equate first derivative answer as 0. So for extreme values, f dash of x is equal to 0 and find the roots of equation. Simply after equating f dash of x, you will get values of variable x. Maybe one value, two values, or three values are be obtained, depend on function fx. Okay, let us consider we obtain value as x is equal to c. C is root of that equation. Then to decide is it the point of maxima or the point of minima, it will be decided by second derivative, that is f dash double dash of x. So in that second derivative function value, substitute x is equal to c. If you put value for x is equal to c, we get answer f double dash of c. So there will be possibility that f double dash of c answer may be positive or may be negative. So condition first, if value for f double dash of c is negative less than 0, then function has maximum value at x is equal to c. Second order derivative answer negative, function has maximum value. And second case, second derivative answer at that point c is positive, then function has minima. So f double dash of c greater than 0, function f has obtained minimum value at point x is equal to c. Then what will be the exact value for maxima or minima? That will be calculated from given function fx at that particular point. This is obtained for only one point as a x is equal to c. Maybe possibility are you getting more than 1 point, that is 2 points or 3 points. Then repeat again same procedure from step number 3. Sentence, let us read. Use the same procedure for the other root of f dash of x is equal to 0 as in third step. Let us continue with numericals. Example, question is asked that here, determine the maximum and minimum value of the following functions. Problem first. Function fx given here, 2x cubed minus 21x square plus 36x minus 20. To determine maximum or minimum values of fx. Step number 1, you have seen calculate derivative values f dash of x and f double dash of x. So first we find out derivatives values for this given function fx. First derivative f dash of x is equal to derivative for 2x cubed minus 21x square plus 36x minus 20. Derivative for x cubed 3x square, x square derivative 2x, x derivative 1 and constant 20 derivative 0. No need to write. Now finally simplification, 2 into 3x square product is 6x square minus 21 into 2 42x, 36 into 1 36, This is value for first derivative f dash of x. After this f dash of x, we have to find out one more derivative, that is f double dash of x. So again differentiate with respect to the x. F double dash of x is equal to d by dx of 6x square minus 42x plus 36. Derivative of each term separate. 6 times derivative of x square 2x. Derivative of 42 into x is 1. So product finally obtain 6x square derivative 12x minus 42x derivative minus 42 and constant 36 derivative 0. No need to write. So we obtain here answer for f dash of x and f double dash of x. Our step number 1 is complete. Step number 2. For extreme values, that is value of x, maxima or minima at that point x, equating first derivative answer to 0. So extreme values f dash of x is equal to 0. We get 6 times x square minus 42x plus 36 equal to 0. Common multiple taken as 6 from all these three terms. So we obtain 6 times x square minus 7x plus 6. Now, multiplicative 6 shifted to right hand side. 0 divided by 6, again getting 0. So step is x square minus 7x plus 6. Factors of 6 having sum is 7. That is 6 into 1, 6. Having sum is 7. So factors are obtained minus 1 and minus 6. Check. So 6 times x minus 1, x minus 6 equal to 0. Now this multiplicative 6 shifting right hand side. Only two factors are remaining. X minus 1 is equal to 0 and x minus 6 is equal to 0. From first step, value for first case, x minus 1 equal to 0. That gives x is equal to 1 and second x is equal to 6. So in this case we obtain two particular roots as x equal to 1 and x is equal to 6. To check maximum value or minimum value of function, step number 3 follow, that is find out value for second order derivative at point x equals to 1 and at x is equal to 6. Check. First case, at point x is equal to 1, value for second derivative f double dash of x. Observe here equation. F double dash of x is 12 times x minus 42. We substitute here x is equal to 1 from first case. Equation 12 times 1 minus 42. 12 into 1, 12. 12 minus 42. Difference is obtained minus 30. Minus 30, that is negative, less than 0. So second order derivative answer obtained less than 0. Function has maximum value at point x is equal to 1. This is the conclusion. Next step, maximum value at x is equal to 1 is getting the point. To determine exact maximum value of fx, substitute x is equal to 1 in the given function fx. Function fx is given 2 times x cube minus 21 times x square plus 36 x minus 20, x is equal to 1 substitute. Then simplification part. 1 cube, 1 square, 1 product, the value remains same. So terms are 2 minus 21 plus 36 minus 20. Check total. Yes, total is obtained minus of 3. Value for function at point x is equal to 1 is obtained minus 3. This is the maximum value of function fx. Case number first complete. Now start with case number second, that is the second point, x is equal to 6. At point x is equal to 6, value for second derivative answer f double dash of x replaced by 6, we get f double dash of 6 is equal to 12 times 6 minus 42. Product 12 into 6, 72. 72 minus 42. 72 minus 42, difference is 30, which is positive, greater than 0. Value obtained positive greater than 0 means function has minima at point x is equal to 6. To determine its minimum value, substitute value for x is equal to 6 in the given function fx. Check here, fx is given function. Substitute x is equal to 6. F of 6 is equal to 2 times 6 cube minus 21 times 6 square plus 36 times 6 minus 20. Calculate values for each terms. 6 cube, 6 into 6 into 6, 216 into 2 again, that is 432. Next product, 21 into 36 plus 36 into 6. Values are obtained, 432 minus 756 plus 216 minus 20. And total is obtained minus of 128. Check. So value for function fx is obtained at point x is equal to 6 is minus 128. So writing final conclusion, at point x is equal to 1, we obtain maximum value and it is minus 3. And function fx had minimum value at point x is equal to 6 and minimum value is minus 128. Compulsory write as a conclusion below. Let us see. Hence, function f has maximum value minus 3 at point x is equal to 1 and minimum value minus 128 at point x is equal to 6. Problem for 4 marks to determine maximum and minimum value of function fx. So extra sums you can watch in next videos for maxima and minima.
Like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos.